All right, now the rape case against the Bolt driver has been postponed. The man appeared before the Randburg Magistrates Court earlier today. He faces 4 counts of rape, kidnapping and robbery with aggravating circumstances. The suspect has been described as a predator who preys on vulnerable young women. He was arrested 2 weeks ago at the Kaya Sands informal settlements. eNCA's Lindokuhle Xulu is tracking that story for us and he joins us live. Lindo, give us an update of this very short court appearance. What happened? Why postponement again today?
Well, you're right, Maseko. It was quite a brief court appearance today. We understand it's for the second time from the Bolt driver accused of rape and other, counts of other charges. But more than anything, today was essentially talking about the issues of an identification parade that could not happen because, in fact, of the fact that the facility that he was held in could not conduct those identity parades. So the state did say that what they are looking to do now is to move him to another facility and actually do that identity parade over the weekend. This is something that the court has granted when it was postponing the case to the 22nd of this particular month. So that will be next week. But more than anything, it was just a matter of sorting out the logistics of ensuring that the identity parade will take place.
Having told them that they can take the stand?
Not a lot has been said about the evidence that the state has, except, of course, the fact that there are witnesses that would need to also partake in that identification parade that we spoke about. But Maseko, I can tell you that many or a lot of the information will be coming out when the bail application is actually proceeding. We do understand that that is the immediate thing that is expected to happen after these identity parade, as well as some of the things that are, necessary to get this case started, such as charging him officially, because we cannot name him at this stage. So as soon as those little logistics are taken care of, we are expecting that we'll be hearing more about the state's evidence. But we do understand that there are several witnesses that are obviously going to be presenting their cases in a form of identity documents, and some of them are expecting that they will be able to take their stand and testify against the particular suspect here, who is a perpetrator in a crime of rape, among other crimes that he's been charged with. So at this stage, not a lot of information has been shared. It's just housekeeping, making sure that everything is in order, including that identification parade, before anything can happen in terms of the evidence that will be divulged in front of the court.
And Linda, talk to me about, the public outrage after this arrest, this Bolt driver's arrest, people talking about their safety, women's safety and young children's safety when it comes to e-hailing services.
A lot of criticism, Maseko, has been directed towards the company that is responsible for the Bolt application. They have been saying that they demand that Bolt, improves its vetting methods when it comes to screening and checking all of those drivers that would be then on the platform. A lot of people have put a question on Bolt, but we do know that Bolt has responded, saying that first and foremost, their vetting process is up to par, that it's up to standard, and secondly, that when they checked the profile of this particular suspect before court, they did say that they were able to find that there hasn't been any other complaint about him in terms of his profile. So that is the response from Bolt. But more than anything, people have taken to social media just to express some of the stories. Some of them, I'm not sure if they are part of this court process as far as witnesses are concerned, but a lot of people have spoken about horrendous and horrific stories when it comes to using this particular application. More than anything, Maseko, you'd remember that the arrest, as well as the awareness that was created by a friend of one of the victims here, is the reason why this particular gentleman was able to be apprehended, as you rightfully said, in one informal settlement. But a lot of public outrage, as you rightfully say. But more than anything, it's been directed at the incumbent, that is the Bolt services, to say that they need to do a better job in terms of ensuring that they they properly screen some of their drivers. And also there has been a petition online saying that Bolt must in fact shut down their doors in terms of operating, because it seems that they are not able to actually offer safe services that are now seen as a platform that is used by criminals for criminal activity. So those are some of the things that we've obviously picked up in terms of some of the outrage that we've seen, particularly coming on the front of social media.
All right, eNCA's Lindokuhle Xulu at the Randburg Magistrates Court. Let's leave it there.